Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you finally become a full...
Sure hasn't been easy for...
All grown up.
Thanks, everyone. It's Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and...
Sino had a matter to attend to at the time.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait.
Kale is...
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit my...
Well, that's a relief.
Of course. I have a feel...
After all that catching up on sleep and food?
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, if we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing...
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana would...
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your...
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But...
However you see yourself, well done.
Alright, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your...
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better, but... What about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts of... Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before...
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How...
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto... Angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent...
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is, the important thing is...
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis, do you have...
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received...
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies. along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and nod cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarny Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blamed. Additionally, they are supplying...
Sounds like he's got an answer.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's...
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be...
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia.
What a wonderful idea.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it.
Tomatoes. What can we make?
Take your time, there's no need to rush.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person. It will...
I know. But Traveler, Paimon, we'll set up...
Sure, we'll be...
You'll hear no objections from Paimon.
Wonderful. Natlan is such a lively place.
It's super cheerful and...
I can see that. There are people outside.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole...
All right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has vanished.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is there's no need to feel guilty.
Thank you. Really is. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you...
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say...
What a great
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to...
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, a yearning for an ordinary life.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did, you probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going.
Dainari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayuviastra? Behold, the great Vayuvi...
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to be...
You've really upped the aggression in your back.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon, you're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kalei! Sucrose, it's been so long!
I've been well. Everything's going great.
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing!
Seriously? That's wonderful.
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see...
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we...
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official...
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people...
Oh, is our story not heartwarming?
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough...
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dodeko a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all.
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are.
Miss Nicole,
Kale? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Come on, let's pay. Rev the engines!
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides.
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how... And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. But, beneath all this...
I do. I want the
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars...
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's...
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief... How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're...
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere Kale. Can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely...
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if... so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eye... My dear young lady, to repay your kindness...
Are you sure about this?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, and you, Kale.
But Miss Lilopar...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life, since you've promised to grant my wish.
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give...
Nothing so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your great... People say that devotion is beautiful, yet... Thank you.
Lilopar!
She left, carrying the blessing.
Kale, are you...
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find...
So between Miss Lilopar and...
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting?
Oh, when you put it like that...
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think... maybe, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that...
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely, but somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step, to walk towards the new me.